Hi everybody, I'm sitting here on my front porch. I wanted to make a video of my house so you could see where I live. This is basically the first time I've tried to make a video, so hopefully I'll be able to hold the camera straight enough so you don't start feeling sick. Let's begin. Behind me you see my landlord's garden. Let's take a look. Here are some of his olive trees. We continue around this way. You see a path leading to a neighbor's house. Currently no one lives in this house. We continue along. The tree we see here is a lemon tree, and you see my landlord's car in the background. Continuing this way, you see more of my front porch, as well as my front door. Continuing out this way, more of my landlord's garden. Here's the area where I hang my laundry out to dry. I do not have a dryer or a washing machine. I wash my clothes by hand in the bathroom and then hang them out here. Here is my front gate. There are some neighbors playing across the street. Maybe you can hear them. Let's go inside. Here again is my front door. This is my entry room. This room is basically just used to keep my jackets as well as my shoes. Continuing this way, we enter a very nice and very large room that I never really walk into. I come into this room maybe once a month, and that's really about it. It's just a nice big room that I keep the door closed to and don't use. I have a very big house and not nearly enough stuff to fill it with. Coming back this way, you see my entry room again with my shoes and my jackets. The front door and a window looking outside on the street and the garden. We turn to the left and we continue further into my house. Looking this way, again, you see another pretty large room with not very much stuff in it. Turning to the right, this is my main room, my bedroom, my room where guests come to visit. This is where I do most of my living in my home. This big thing here in the middle is my heater. There's a gas tank in the back, and it burns propane and heats up the room when it's cold. Looking out the window, you can see the neighbor's house, the street, other houses, etc. Looking around this way, you see some of the stuff that I have hanging on my walls. There's a poster of Seattle up there, some pictures from Time Magazine, a bunch of maps, some other pictures and other things. I keep some of my clothes in that thing, as well as have some books here on the floor. Continuing this way, there's the door to my room, a calendar, some other pictures and wall decorations. Here's my bed. Here's my computer. Here are some other next to my bed type stuff. You'll notice these are the first two tables that we've seen. These are the only tables that I have. I don't have any kind of a dining room table or anything like that. I also don't have any chairs. When guests come to visit, they usually sit on this mattress on the floor or just on the carpet. This is a really nice carpet. It was donated to me by my school. I'm really happy they gave it to me. It's really nice, and it's great because you never wear shoes in the house. So it's nice and soft on the feet, and in the wintertime, it's much warmer than the tile floor which we see in front of us. Leaving my room now, we'll head out this way. I will put on my slippers because you're not supposed to wear any kind of slippers or shoes on the carpet, but on the tile you are supposed to. And we'll enter my closet. This is actually another very big room, but all I use it for is just to keep my clothes and other things that I don't need all the time. It's really just a huge closet, or a bedroom that I've converted into a nice big closet. Again, there are two nice windows with views of the surrounding hills and countryside. And here again we see how I have my clothes hanging in my closet. We can leave this room, head back out into this other big room with not much in it. You see sandals, a door, another door, another door, a space that could be a door but actually isn't. If there were a door here, it would lead to my landlord's house. He lives upstairs. My landlord and his family used to live where we are now, but then they built a second story and his family all moved upstairs and I moved in down here. There again is my entry room and my bedroom. We'll continue this way towards the bathroom and the kitchen. This, even though it's not in the bathroom, is my bathroom sink. We'll come around and look at it from another angle. There you see my toiletry stuff and a nice little mirror that I can use. Hooks to hang towels and other things. This is my bathroom. There's a nice little window. This is my shower right here. You'll notice there's no shower curtains. They don't use those here. That green tub, I use that to catch my shower water so that I can flush my toilet. If we turn around this way, you will see my toilet. It's basically just a hole in the ground, and then you use the little blue jug to flush the water down. And normally I just take water out of this green bucket and pour it down into the toilet. Continuing back out this way, again we see my bathroom sink, and then we enter into my kitchen. Here is my kitchen. I don't really have any drawers or cupboards, but I got a lot of counter space and shelf space. There's a couple of big windows in here as well. Let some nice light in while I'm cooking or cleaning in here. One thing you notice that you do not see in here is a fridge. I do not have a fridge. I'm hoping to get one, but they're really expensive and I don't have very much money. This is my fruit and vegetables rack. There's also a propane tank there so the gas stove can work. Here is my stove. There's technically an oven there, but the oven doesn't work, so I never use it. The stove, however, does work great. Again, we see my food and other kitchen stuff here. There's my sink. Above the sink, this is my water heater. It heats water for both my sink and my shower. Normally, if I want to take a shower, I'll turn it on maybe an hour or so before I shower, and then I'll have a nice hot shower. Very comfortable, very nice. Continuing out of the kitchen, we'll go back into the middle room that isn't used for much, and we'll walk out this door. This leads to my back deck. I haven't used it much yet as it's been pretty cold, but my landlord tells me in the summertime it's really nice out here, so hopefully when it starts warming up I'll be able to use this more. We can see views of the countryside. That blue building is a brand new mosque. It just opened about a month ago. Continuing along this way, you can see that my house is kind of on the edge of town. There's not much out this way. Those houses that you see on the hill in the background are another village, and in the far background down the hill is the city of Mafraq. Again, taking a look at my porch. And you'll notice that it's quite green right now. It's been green for about 2 weeks, and they say it'll probably stay green like this for another week or two, and then it'll go back to brown. In Mafraq we get about a 3 or 4 week springtime. But right now, it is very nice. I hope you've enjoyed this tour of my house. Bye bye.